Hello YouTube, welcome to another edition of On the Road with Caveman Cooking. I'm Caveman, and today I'm gonna cook some chicken with I got this pack of chicken, the little tenderloins. See that, tenderloins? It's what it is chicken tenderloins. It's chicken breast. I like to use these because, like I said, it's chicken breast. It tastes really good. Chicken tenderloins there. They come out really good. I already cut them up, as you can see right here. So what they do is they come in little, they're like for chicken strips. They're in little small strips. And I cut them up. Put them on my cutting board, cut them up a little bit. And then I'll put them in my little skillet here. As you can see, I'm gonna try, because I'm watching the football game right now in my truck, so I'm gonna try to cook the skillet with watching the football game. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if my inverter's big enough, but I did it last time and it worked all right. So we're gonna try it out today again. I'm gonna put y'all down right here. So y'all stay right there. Oops. There you go. So I'm gonna put it in my skillet. What I do is I get my chicken. Oh, hold on, something's going on here. Because this thing I have to hold my phone, sometimes it puts the ringer. Anyways, it's already hired me a professional cameraman, so I can make these videos a little bit better. But anyways, I got my cooking surface here, which is my trusty electric skillet. Well, I sprayed it down with some spray. I just turned the knob only to where right when it turns on, so it's under 200 degrees. Put my chicken in there first. Mix it around. And well, I like to buy these wipes right here. Clorox wipes, because especially when you're cooking chicken, stuff like that, you need to wipe all your stuff down, clean it really good. So I do clean it with water, but then I wipe everything with these wipes. The Clorox disinfection wipe says it kills 99.9% of bacteria. You gotta use it, and you gotta clean all your stuff. The main thing about cooking on your truck, you gotta make sure everything stays clean, because if not, you get sick. And one thing you don't want to do is be sick on the road, especially with food poisoning. I've gone through that before, and it sucks. Again, I use my seasoning. I got Uncle Chris, which is my favorite. It's my to-go seasoning. Everybody can, the seasoning you put, what kind of seasoning you like. Me personally, I like Uncle Chris. I like to use a little bit of garlic. I put garlic powder on just about everything I cook. The garlic, just don't go too crazy with it. I personally just put a little bit. And lemon pepper, especially when I cook chicken. I love lemon pepper. And let me tell you one thing. The spices you use make the difference in your cooking. It makes the difference. If you use some spices that are not good and you don't like, that's all. Then a little bit of seasoning. You can't go wrong with seasoning. If you don't really know what to choose as far as spices, and you're all like, hey, well, I don't really know. I mean, I'm not a chef or anything like that. You can't go wrong with seasoning. Get you a good brand of seasoning, some seasoning, and you'll be okay. Now, like I said, the chicken, just mix it up. My skillet's got a little gauge on it, and all I do is just I put it to work because it says on, and then it starts doing temperatures 250 or whatever. So I don't know exactly what temperature it's on because I move it to the little light turns on. It's on, and then I just move it a little bit more. So it's not exactly at 250, but I guess it's more or less 250. Well, you just move the chicken around till it's kind of pretty much, you'll see the chicken. You don't want to cook it all the way, not yet, because I'm gonna add some shrimp. I'll buy the shrimp that's already cooked shrimp, already peeled, tail off, small little shrimp like that. That's what I buy. And it's right here. As you can see, I put it in this little thing to drain it. Here's my shrimp. Here's my chicken cooking. Put the shrimp in there. Here's one for long. Put it back over here. Get the shrimp. That one over there, throw it away. Now I'll mix that up. I like to make sure the shrimp gets really nice and cooked. And I open my windows, and you can see all this smoke. I'm thinking, man, it gets so smoky in there. Yeah, well, I open my windows and I turn the air conditioner where it's blowing that way. I usually don't have any problems with it. Blows it out all right. Let that cook a little bit. Put my lid on there. Relax, I just let that cook a little bit, and then when I get it to where I want it, I bought these vegetables. You can see them. Mediterranean blend. I love buying these bags, and these are pre-cooked vegetables also. Well, no, they're not pre-cooked, they're just vegetables. This one has some potatoes, zucchini, and carrots with Mediterranean inspired seasoning. But you can buy these Green Giant steamers, and I buy these all the time. I throw them in there all the time. Come out really good, and they cook really fast. And then I put this is optional. You do not have to use this. I don't use this at home because all my kids and everybody, they can't stand no spicy, nothing spicy or whatever. I put just a little bit of seasoning, and they start crying that it's too spicy. Me personally, I'm a spicy man. I love spicy food. I just love it to death. But anyways, I'm gonna put some Rotel in there because that's gonna just make it the bomb. Literally, it's gonna taste so good. Rotel. But like I said, I just sit back and wait a little bit. I'm watching the football game. As you can see, it's the only channel I get, so it's not like I'm not a Texan fan or anything like that. Fix this. I'm not a Texan fan or anything like that, but I can't. There's nothing I can choose. I'm watching the Texans and the Chiefs, but there's nothing. I mean, I got my TV. I got a little satellite. I mean, not a satellite, just a little antenna. I push the search and it catches channels, whatever channels it gets. I don't spend the money on. I know some of these truckers spend the money on some fancy satellites and they get whatever channel they want. Well, I don't have that luxury, but check it out. I get to watch some football game. If I had a preference, believe me, Green Bay all the way. Look at that. Come on. Green Bay, baby. Green Bay. That is my preference. I know I'm probably going to lose some fans, but I don't even care. It's Green Bay. Come on. I'm probably going to gain some fans after that. Anyways. So I'm here just cooking it up. That's what I do. Somebody that said they want to start, learning how to cook in their trucks. And as you know, right here beside me, I always put a towel. Make sure to have a towel on at all times. That way you can just put the top of your skillet right there. And then you go right here. Still cooking. Oh, it's gonna be good with all them juices. Sometimes I like to drain them juices out, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just keep them in there, make it like a little nice little thing. Because what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna put some rice. I'm gonna try it out. After I cook everything the way it looks like it's coming out pretty good. Like I said, that shrimp is just, that shrimp is pretty cooked. But I like to really, really cook it. So I'll put enough in there. Now when you think it's already almost cooked all the way, actually most of these meals I cook take 10-15 minutes the most. 10-15 minutes at the most. And they're just quick meals. They're not, I don't want to say gourmet or anything, but some of them, like this one right here is my favorite. I love it. So I'm gonna, after I put that steam, put the rotel, put a little bit of water, and I'm gonna throw rice in there, and then just let that rice cook. Just let it cook till the rice is ready, you know, and it's gonna be all mixed up rice and everything. And then let me go ahead and mix all that up. See if I can stop. I don't know if I can do it all and show y'all, but in one video, I'm gonna try. Either that or I just let this video keep going. It'll be a long ass video. But I think it's ready for me to put those things in there with the rotel. And have ourselves a hell of a meal. Watch some football. Come out. I'll be right back.